Profuse are the kisses of an enemy, but the wounds of a friend are healing. You know those people on American Idol? They bring them on intentionally just to kind of make fun of them. You know, they go up in front of the judges and then they begin to sing, and it turns out they're the worst singers ever. And all I can think of in those times is that person didn't fail. That person's friends, that person's family failed them. When I was an undergraduate in my final year, my senior year, I was running research for a PhD student. I was also foolishly taking 21 credit hours in the semester and working. And so I thought I had everything going. I thought I was doing everything perfectly. And I thought it was all going to add up to me getting into the PhD program of my choice. And when I asked for a reference letter from the doctoral student whose research I was running for her, and she just looked me in the eye and said, no, I'm sorry, I can't write a reference letter for you because you tanked it. You ruined my research. I had to call somebody in to help figure out what you had done wrong and to fix it. And it took 50 hours of labor to get it all fixed. Now, I did fail in that moment, but I look back and I think, well, my biggest failure was I didn't actually surround myself with people who would look me in the eye and say, hey, Drew, why are you taking 21 credit hours? That's kind of silly. You can't do that well in that many classes. Looking back now, and the way I live my life now, just one or two good friends, people who would say hey, your voice is not that great, or hey, you seem to be letting some things slide that you shouldn't be, would have saved me from a whole litany of errors that happened because of that. Forget about all those people who say, you go girl, and tell you how great you are. They'll come and they'll go. They are profuse, like the kisses of an enemy. But find yourselves a friend or two who will look you in the eye before you stumble into failure and say, hey, maybe you should think about this a little bit.